Are you looking for a sales incentive calculator in Odoo? Here is your solution. By installing our app, Sales Incentive, you can calculate incentive for salesperson based on the sales target in the gamification. So let's take a look on it. Inside the app, sales incentives. Here you can see our app. By installing our app, you can generate incentives for sale targets given in the gamification based on a linear method, or we can calculate on a tiered commission plan. Let's check it. Inside the CRM, we can see here is a new tab called challenges. By installing our module, we can see there is a new tab, challenges. By clicking the challenges, we can see here is a challenge. We can create a new challenge here. Just name the challenge. So this is for lead creation challenge. And here you can see assign challenge to some fields. Here is the field for filtering our employees, users. You can see there are 3 users, and we can filter it by add filter in like group contains 1. So you can see the record is changed to 2. As like this, you can filter your users. Then you can filter add the users here. Then here you can see the periodicity. This is for the period of automatic goal assigning, if and should be launched manually. So we can set it here as monthly. Periodicity is in monthly, and this is the display mode here. And you can see this is the important part of this incentive calculation. Using incentive calculation, you have to enable this option. And just note that at a time, one incentive calculated, one challenge is work. And here is the field for start date and end date for this incentive calculator. And here you can see goals. The challenge is depending on the goals. You can see there are different goals that are set your times on, mail group following, and total invoiced, and new leads. So we are setting the challenge for lead creation. And here you can see the target value. So we are sending a 20 number of leads is the target, and you can see the serves is in leads. Or if we change it the total invoice, then you can see it's into rupees. The total invoice target is in this amount, like that. So we are checking the leads, 20 leads, and you can start the challenge. Oops, there is a field we missed, and you have to specify the succeeding user. So good job, and start this challenge. Then just refresh it. Then go to the goals. Here you can see there are 2 goals that are totally invoiced that we already created, and next one is a new lead. And then let's check in the incentive schema. So here you have to create the incentive schema inside the incentives. So name is new lead creation challenge. Then and don't forget to activate this, then only you can use this on the incentive calculator. Then here you can see there's a incentive settings. You can add the role here. It's like if we achieve the 50% of our challenge, then we reward an amount of 50,000 or 5,000 by percentage. We can calculate it by, or we can reward it by percentage or by amount. So we are giving it by amount. If we are achieving 50%, then it reward 50%, and if we as 100% achieve the 100%, we are giving the amount as 1000 or 10,000. Then start compute or compute the incentive. Then you can see the result here. The incentive is calculated and the target is 20, and the achieved Michelle admin achieved is 50, and the achievement percentage is 75. So our role is here, and we set it there is 50%. Now it's in 75, so he achieved it 50% above. So he earned an incentive of 50,000, and mark demo is below the 50%, so he didn't have the incentive. And if we are satisfied in it, we can pay it inside the incentive calculation. And here you can see submit to accountant. The accountant have to approve this incentive. So inside the accounting you can see that submitted to the accountant, and you can approve it from here and just approve it. Oops, you have to set the journal entries and the debit account and save this. Then inside the accounting in our journal entries you can see the new entries here, and just post it. Then while checking, so we are given the incentive for our Michelle admin. You can see this is paid. He earned the incentive, and if the mark demo achieved the 50% or the 100%, and he also get the incentive here, and we can do our further activities like we done to the Michelle admin. And let's move on to the calculation based on the tiered commission plan. Inside the incentive schema you can see the based on tiered commission plan and linear. So now we are activating this. First we have to deactivate the working one and save this, and for the invoice we are enabling this. Now editing this and activate this, and when we compute the incentive you can see for the Michelle admin he earned 13,000, and I will explain the calculation of it. So here in the incentive schema you can see that this is a rule. If we achieve 50%, then he earn an amount of 50,000, and now it's crossed he crossed a 70%, or if he achieved 75%, then he get this amount, and if he achieved 100%, if he is in between these 2 points, then he earn these two amount, 88,000 plus 10,000. You can see that if we change it or edit this to 70% or to 60% and save, and we compute, he earned the total amount from that. And that means the calculation take the next slab from this order line. If he is in between this point, then take these 2 points, and if he is in this point, take these 2 one, and this is how it's calculated. And we can do our further activities if we are ready to calculate or approving it. And this is how the app is working. Hope it will help you, and thanks for watching this video.
If you are interested in knowing more about this or looking for any Odoo implementation or customization in your business, drop your request to info@cybrosys.com.